When did your parents telling you to be more like your sibling end up stabbing them in the back? When my mom passed away, I fully expected to get nothing from her will. That was our dynamic. She had 2 daughters, my older sister Savannah, who was the golden child, and me. Savannah lived the picture-perfect life with her real estate husband in the 4-bedroom house. I, on the other hand, was the sensitive and unsuccessful one, since I was an art major and never lived up to my mother's potential. For Savannah's 18th birthday, she got a car, and all I got was a planner so that I could figure things out. But when my mom got sick a year ago, I put our differences aside and drove across town every single week to spend nights with her and listen to her talk. Savannah, on the other hand, would just send mom a DoorDash meal with stupid little notes that read, "Feel better," while she was on vacation somewhere in Europe. Whenever the DoorDash meals got delivered, I could see the look on my mother's face drop, and it got to the point where she wouldn't even let the food get delivered. She would just turn to me and say, "Honey, I don't want whatever nastiness Savannah ordered for me today. Can I just have the home-cooked food you brought me?" That was the first time I'd ever had my mother ask for something I made rather than what Savannah had to offer. As time went on and my mom started getting worse, I noticed she would stare at me when I would be sitting and reading in the chair next to her. The expression on her face looked like she was in awe, but I knew that would be too good to be true. I asked her once why she was looking at me in that way, and she just shook her head and waved her hand, but I could swear that I saw a few tears in her eyes, and I knew there was something she was not telling me. Sadly, I didn't get a direct answer from her because just a few days later she passed away, and of course I was the only one there to hold her hand through it, while Savannah was at home making excuses and saying this was just too much for her to handle and she needed to be alone. A couple of weeks later, Savannah and I finally went to see the lawyer to have the will